Alright, we are, I can't remember where we're at, but that is the view. Morning, Hawk here. It is day 6 and it is butt ugly cold, but we are coming out, I am coming out of Low Gap. Out of Low Gap. Night was extremely windy. Nice water sources real good right now. It was raining for 4 days until the day before yesterday. So water isn't been a problem. After my little fall, that'll be a fun thing to put in there. This is, this is like the ultimate green tunnel. It is rhododendrons and what look like mountain laurel on all sides. And it's just a really cool part of the trail. I'm trying to watch my footing here so I don't do another one of those tumbles. Had 2 falls in the last 2 days, once yesterday and today. Partly just from not paying attention. Partly because, I don't know if you can see, well yeah, I know you can see it here. The path is completely covered with leaves. And the leaves are wet. And the leaves cover rocks. So, and we're out of the green tunnel. But, so the path is just a touch treacherous. One of the things that doing today is trying to keep my pace up. Trying to make my first 15-mile day. I kind of doubt I'll be able to do it. I got out about an hour later than I wanted to. I got out at 7, the sun was just up. Got some real nice views of the sun coming up behind the mountains. Hopefully I'll be able to put a picture in. But this first part is mostly pretty easy. Up to Blue Mountain Shelter. And at that point, it's I think a little over 3 miles to Unicoi Gap. Ooh, more water. Going down into Unicoi Gap is a pretty nasty descent, extremely rocky. Last year I did real good at it. My legs are pretty strong at that point. So we'll see how it goes this time. Either way, I'll have to make a decision at the cheese factory site where I stayed last year, or no, earlier this year, and make the decision there. This time around, because of the rains, there's water everywhere. You don't have to worry about going dry here, especially as little water as I drink. I need to force myself to do that. Anyway, in place of energy bars, I think I'm going to start going with peanut M&Ms. Those aren't so hard to choke down, as most people know. And I think I'd be eating a lot more if I did that. And that's a pretty good combination of carbs and proteins and fats. So this has been absolutely stunning experience so far. You know, I'm barely into it, I know, so still got plenty of butt kicking to do to get done. This morning was extremely cold, amazingly windy. All night it sounded like I was camped out about 100 yards from a running jet engine. So that kept me awake a little bit. Haven't been sleeping as well as I'd like. I have to figure that one out. I think I'll try earplugs. This is an odd section for me because only being out here 3 weeks, you know, it feels like, oh yeah, I know there's an end to this pretty soon, so I think it's I'm still dealing with the excitement of it, and hopefully that will get a little better. But either way, I need to start sleeping better. I have a very bad tendency to come into camp, get in the bag, go to sleep, jump up and run out. And that's just not going to work. On the other hand, one of the problems right now is it doesn't get light till almost 7, and it gets dark just a touch after 5. So, you know, I've only got 10 hours to work with. I'm not super fast, and if I'm trying to do 15 miles in 10 hours, then, and in the meantime I've got to take breaks, set for a little bit, get my feet up for a few minutes, I'm going to have to keep up a pace of between 1.5 and 2 miles per hour. Ended up with the shelters with a couple of different people that were real pleasant to be with. So that's made this nice. It's odd when you meet good people and you just, at the end of the day, say it's been great and walk away. You know, so here we go, a little bit more complex down, and don't want to fall, so I'm going to pay more attention to that, and I'm going to let you guys go. It's been a pleasure having you with me. Hawk out. Day 7 at Hawk Mountain Shelter. Did make 15.5 yesterday. Did my first night hike. Very cool. A lot of fun. I was coming over Tray Mountain in the night. It's kind of neat. I'm having a good time. So battery's real low, so probably not going to be filming much over the next couple of days. So I'll tell you about it though. So hawk up, and talk to you later.